Also got perception. You stop trying to get past it and just listen. Oh, you can hear little squeaking noises from nearby. It's probably warning you away from its nest. You carefully avoid the nest while speaking in soothing tones. The agitated little guardian titters warnings at you, but eventually lets you by. Sick. Hello everyone, and welcome back to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. Last time we finished out the first year on this planet. We are now 11. Woo woo! And monsters invaded our colony right at the end of the year in the spooky glow season. Everything turned out okay though, and apparently Cal might have somehow been at fault and maybe burned stuff down, who knows. Dice was also sneaking off doing lots of stuff. The game warned us again to maybe don't try and over-specialize, pick a few things and a few friends, and go for it. So, for this playthrough, I'm going to be focusing, I think, on Tangent, Anemone, and Cal in roughly that order. I mean, you know, we see how it goes. Of course, I'd like to be friends with all of them. Oh, and I still would like to focus on Persuasion and leadership, I guess. So kind of this tree of things, whatever it calls it. The talky talk, rather than the thinky think or the doey do. But at the same time, I do also want to get 20 toughness so that I can go out and start exploring this place. Oop, didn't mean to do that. For now, anyone got any new dialogue for us? Oh, good, Tange says, barely looking up from her microscope. Another thick-skulled cretin coming to interrupt my work. What do you want? Wow, I thought we were friends. Have a crystal cluster? Only one friendship, damn. You should probably... Tan shrugs. You should probably just keep it. I don't even know what I'd do with that. Really? You want to study the freaking crystals? Girl! When you insist she keep it, she shrugs again. Sure, maybe I'll find a use for it. At least we're at 10 friendship with her now, which I think unlocked this, maybe? Tangent is watching a construction crew build scaffolding for the new engineering pavilion. They're using mushwood, which is so light that one person can easily lift a 10-meter-long pole and stack it into place. She points towards them. Human beings are so great, don't you think? Before we landed, this was all just dirty jungle. Now it's civilization. I've been learning about adaptability and writing in biology class. The books say it's what sets us apart from the animals. Like, we don't need fur because we can make warm clothes. And if it's too hot, we can make air conditioners instead. No sweating. Yeah, we're not super big on biology. Maybe the animals have neat adaptations. Tangent rolls her eyes at you. Maybe. But even if they can, I haven't seen any sign of intelligent life here. It's just those big, dumb xenofauna. Some animals here are smart and friendly. Tange looks skeptical. They're still animals, Garrett. Maybe they're just pretending to be nice so you'll feed them. You're lucky it didn't eat you. She folds her arms. Dorb's moth looks cute, but one can eat through a bag of rice in less than 30 minutes. Even an herbivore can be dangerous here. If you don't want to... it doesn't have to want to eat you to be able to hurt you. Together, you watch as the foreman puts the blueprints for the scaffolding onto the floating screen of her holopalm and raises it to the scaffolding to check their progress. I'd like to see an alien do that, Tange says primly. Humans look defenseless and weak, but we're the strongest species in the galaxy. Who else can literally bend reality to their will? Not a stupid alien, that's for sure. Don't be xenophobic, Tangent. She puts one finger to her chin. I'm living proof that humanity is greater than our biology, she says. All of us are, really, with our genetic enhancements. We're the next step in humanity's evolution from great ape to galactic superspecies. Interesting. We'll have to try and mellow some of that out. She's not wrong about some of it. Others is potentially future problematic. Mars yawns as you approach, making no attempt to hide it. It's so boring here. I just watch holovids all day and all night. Why would I bother sleeping. It's not like I need to save my energy for anything. She sighs. I wish I were in a holovid. Then maybe something interesting would happen, says one of the few children on a brand new alien planet in the species' first non-homeworld colony. Cal is scrubbing his hands at a water barrel, trying unsuccessfully to get all the dirt out from under his fingernails. It looks like a lost cause. Cal's hands have been dirt-stained probably since you landed here. Stupid, Cal mutters. Stupid! Ugh! He jerks his hands out of the water and holds them to his face, and you hear him sob. Why did they have to? It's not fair. We didn't do anything to them. He wipes his eyes and startles when he sees you. Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there, he says. I was just, washing my hands. He didn't like that the animals attacked us, I think. Okay, nothing new. I mean, entirely fair. Glow season is definitely something to be concerned about. Anemone, you got anything for me? Anemone holds her palms up too excitedly. Garrett, look! Her palms are covered with a collection of scrapes and blue flaky scales. I'm getting tougher every day! Alright. Well, that's all we have. Let's maybe up our bravery a bit and toughness at the same time and do a bit of sports ball. You run into Cal and Anemone on the hill behind the garrison at a small construction site. They seem to be throwing logs. There are a bunch of them lying at the bottom of the hill. It's a caber toss! Anemone shouts to you, then grunts with the effort of lifting a 6-meter-long mush tree pole. She throws it like a javelin down the hill and sprints after it. My best record! She shouts, and ties a piece of caution tape to the end of the pole. Your turn next, Cal says, pointing to a neatly stacked pile of construction logs beside you. From the looks of the nearby construction, they're probably destined to be a new lookout tower someday. Let's go for broke, baby! +1 bravery. Challenge mode! Wee-hoo, wee-hoo! Cal makes a noise like a siren. He shouts down to Anemone. Garrett's gonna throw a biggin, so you better get out of the landing zone! The pole isn't actually that heavy, but its length makes it hard to balance. You struggle to get underneath it with your knees bent. It's gonna be tough. Lift, run, throw. Goal 47. As you get older, challenges can have conditions. The challenge suit, social, mental, and physical, that's what they are, determines what conditions can appear and which decks will work best. Try to collect yellow social cards if you want to win battles for social skills, empathy, persuasion, creativity, and bravery. One slot will turn cards physical. Ooh, okay. Too bad we can't redraw our deck. This one kind of sucks, bro. Does that even work? No, it's unchangeable. Zero time. Okay. It's not super amazing. Maybe instead we'll do this. I don't think we're going to be able to succeed on this one, which is fine. They've made it clear that you don't always need to succeed. That does suck. Ah, well. I guess that'll have to do. Our first defeat. Oh, don't... Okay, good. We at least got one toughness. I would have liked that bravery, but what can you do? You fumble your throw and the pole only makes it halfway down the hill, rolling a little before it comes to a stop with the others. Bonus points for rolling, Cal announces, and Anemone finds another piece of caution tape to mark your pole. You play for the rest of the afternoon, adding rules and variations as you go. You don't stop until the entire stack of poles are in a jumble at the bottom of the hill and decorated festively with caution tape. It's a wonder you got away with this. Oh, we got 2 bravery out of it. That's neat. We at least got it up to 5. That's something. And some friendship with Anemone. Always important. So much has happened in the last month since the monster attack during Glow. Oh, I haven't checked the notice board. I should really do that. The idea of this planet as a peaceful utopia has been shattered. The security squads are training new members and keeping close watch on the gates now. They're reinforcing the walls and even installing a few robotic turrets. In class, you have drills on what to do if the colony is attacked again. And all the excitement. You forgot today was your birthday. Your parents haven't forgotten. They wake you up with enthusiastic shouts of, "Surprise!" Just made my cat jump with that. A Vertumnan year is only a little longer than a year on Earth, so you've taken up its calendar for birthdays. Yours is in the 2nd month of quiet. Spark snow drifts slowly past your porthole window as you snuggle with your dad. Your mom climbs up too and sits on the edge of your bed. Your dad pulls a bowl of fruit from behind his back with a flourish. It's like a magic trick. At least you think it's fruit. What are those? Bobber fruit, your dad grins. The foragers have been picking these just outside the walls. They might look funny, but they're tasty. Try one. I think this is a wild card because it's orange. +1 to a card, change suit to mental. Oh no, it's a collectible. Okay. You take a cautious bite. The pulp is soft and tastes a bit like lemon, only more blue? I bet you can't wait to join the surveyors out there, your dad says wistfully. Who knows what else you'll find? That's actually very correct. Garrett is not allowed outside the gates, your mom interrupts, her voice sharp. It's too dangerous for kids. Well, I know, but eventually, your dad says, but your mom cuts him off again. But not now, your mom replies. Not since the attack. Not with everything we know is out there now. I don't want to be accusatory. Of course they knew. They're the adults. They're keeping shit. But, like, I want to be brave, man. Ah! We'll say that it was scary. That probably would have invoked rebellion if I'd done the other one. Your dad hugs you close. Aw, don't worry, Tomato Head, he says warmly. We'll keep you safe. Your mom reaches over and pats your leg awkwardly. I know it's scary, but if you do as you're told during emergency drills, you'll be okay. Nothing is going to hurt you kids while we're around. You'd like to believe them, but you've seen the colony fall in your vision, in your dreams. How long will it be until those visions become real? Even still, your mom says, it's clear that everyone should know how to defend themselves if it happens again. To be clear, this includes knowing when to run away, your dad adds. Security Chief Rhett's offering self-defense lessons at the garrison, you know, even for kids. If you're interested, you should drop in sometime. I am 150% interested. Your mom gives you a stern look. And I've heard stories of kids sneaking outside the walls, she says grimly. If I catch you doing that, I'm going to put a chip in your ear. You laugh. What a good joke! Your mom doesn't laugh. What? Me? Never! No, that's a lie. Yeah, you better never, your mom retorts, crossing her arms. Alright, anyone got anything? Anemone has her mouth open wide to the sky, catching flakes of the weird snow that drifts from the sky. Oh, we can do an activity together. That's baller. Tangy, she giggles. Get it? Tangy? Like tangent? That's what we used to call her, do you remember? Is it supposed to be tangent, then? Because that's not what the word is pronounced. Okay, so we can train with her if we are so inclined. We should take a break. Mental degenerates! Tangent! Don't be a bitch. God, girl. How you doing, Mars? Same one as before, okay. Won't read that. Cal and Dice. Yeah, Dice does not like being trapped. He wants to be free! Well, you're kind of a little shit, so what do you want? Cal is leaning on the garden fence, looking out... What's your thing? Biology. Looking out at the colony. That attack was awful, he says quietly. I did something I'm not proud of, and people still got hurt. He sniffles and rubs his face. All the adults tell me that it's okay, because I had to do it, that I was brave, and I protected the colony. But I don't want to hurt anything, not even a monster. So clearly he had enough bravery to run out, which we did not, and he fought off the monsters and killed one, and does not like that, because he is a true pacifist. Okay. Good to know. Organizing 20 or greater. Okay. And can we go outside? Tough enough. Well, so you are. I forgot what voice I gave him already. Uncle Tonin replies, his voice heavy as he looks at you with pride. You're growing up, aren't you? He nods and pats you on the shoulder, and you know he's thinking of Tammy. Listen, I can see that you're a tough cookie, and I'd love to have you on my surveyor team in the future, but you'll have to wait a few more years first. Come see me when you're older, okay, kiddo? Damn. Dejected, you drag your feet as you walk back through the gates to safety. Psst. What's that? You look around questioningly. Psst. It's Dice. He's hiding behind some bushes? That's so typical. He puts a finger to his lips and motions for you to follow him. Sure, you figure. Why not? He leads you silently along the walls towards a garrison, then crouches down in the bushes between the sports ball field and the security pavilion to fiddle with something. Suddenly, he's gone. What? You check to make sure nobody else noticed, then scuttle over to where you last saw him. Behind some popflower bushes, there's a drainage pipe in the wall big enough to crawl through. A heavy grate keeps animals out, but it's loose. You could slide it aside to get through. You could sneak out! If the adults won't let you visit the Valley of Vertigo or the subaqueous swamps or the other cool places surveyors get to go, well, you could sneak through here to explore just outside the colony walls. If Dice does it, how dangerous could it be? Shit, thanks, dude. So, where do I go to do that? Right here, okay. 2 bravery, 1 perception, and a friendship with Dice. Okay, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to relax because, you know, the big attack made us super spooked. Oh, and we should go check here for both the notice board and maybe the shop? Colony food shortfall, 100%. Colony security rating, 0% red. Shit. 100%, which means we're not producing enough food? I think that's what that means. But no one really seems to be, like, mentioning that, and we are growing crops, so... Whatever. Let's chilly chill. It's nice to take some time to chill out after all the stress of school and work, not to mention the mental toll of just living on this unpredictable planet. Looks like you're not the only one who needs some downtime. Some of the other kids are also relaxing in the lounge. Hooked on your holopalm. So that's a 3. Or we can approach Mars and Dice, which is probably friendship with both of them. We'll sit alone with our holopalm, why not? Sometimes the best company is yourself. You find a quiet corner of the lounge and curl up in a cozy, egg-shaped chair with your holopalm. You check your HoloNet notifications. Nobody bugging you. Good. Then watch some vids from the archive. Maximum relaximum. No? I mean, I should probably start pruning a little bit. But it's nice to have the yellow. Nice if I could maybe forget crawling, but we actually need more physical, to be honest. Or wondering. I don't want to forget either of those. Alright, so at least we're all de-stressed now. Anyone got anything for me? Training together would be nice. It would give us a card... Telling a violent tale. -2 to neighboring... Oh, okay, that would be bad if we were doing a lot of yellow cards. Definitely up our friendship, though. Are you still being a jerk, Tangent? Yes. Looking for collectibles. How you doing, Mars? Mars is leaning over a holo screen, chin in hand. She exhales and blows a piece of hair out of her eyes. I hate schoolwork, she says, but my dad's told me that a good education is necessary for all people of culture, so I guess I gotta do it. She scrolls listlessly through her work with one finger. I'm doing the science parts last, though. Maybe we'll do the activity with Anemone, and then we'll sneak out next month. On your way to the sports ball pitch, Anemone shares the story about the time her brother, Com, once spiked the ball so hard that he broke Utopia's nose, back when she used to play sports ball too. She describes it in gory detail. +2 friendship and a toughness. But don't go easy on me, she exclaims. That's why we have med beds, right? Plus, I might get a cool scar. She thumbs a blue scaled scar on her jaw, right under her ear. Wait, that's it? Oh, it doesn't even take time. Oh, that's baller. So, what's it with her now? Toughness 40 or greater, getting your butt kicked. Okay. So you can kind of like level up if you have the relevant stat. That's neat. Let's go outside. What's out there? We got an achievement for sneaking out. I see. Do we have a map? You slipped through the drain pipe and out the colony before anyone saw you. Anyone, that is. Except for a dark form watching you from the trees nearby. Could that be... Is that Dice? He turns and disappears into the jungle. Now you're sure of it. That was definitely Dice. He's not allowed outside the colony either. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have maybe talked to him yet. We'll just follow him for now. You scamper after him through the brush, heedless of branches and brambles scraping at your arms and legs. Without a proper enviro suit, you get all scratched up. Perception, awesome. This kid is fast. You quickly lose sight of Dice and can't find his trail again, but you do learn something by trying. Yeah, cool. Oh, no, we're not leaving. No, I'm not trying to go back. I'm trying to walk around. I'm moving left. I'm moving away from it. Stop. Goodness. Okay, looks like there's a wall anyways. The colony outskirts. Okay. Hi, animal. Your way is blocked by a strange small creature with 1 foot and 4 large eyes, 2 of which blink sideways on top of its head like frog eyes. Oh, this must be a hop eye. You've heard people talk about them, but you've never seen one up close. It suddenly starts flailing around like there's something wrong with it, even though it was fine a second ago. It keeps pausing to look at you and goes back to flailing. Well, our animals is garbage, but it's a physical one, so maybe we can do it with our physical cards? Just gonna go around for now. We can come back, that's good. That's too near the front gate. We don't want to get caught. You leave the path and sneak through a strand of mush trees to one of the little sawmills dotting this area. It's a small but busy operation. 3 people feeding mush tree logs into some kind of machine, while a 4th one directs a 4-legged robot with a plasma saw mounted on the front. Harvesting mushwood, +1 for each gem on other cards? I don't know what that means. Why would I be disgusted? They're doing industry. You stay out of sight and watch how they do it. When one tree crashes down, it almost seems like the others are wincing. It's probably just your imagination, though. They aren't planting new ones or leaving any behind. You know the mush trees regrow each year, but can they still regrow when you cut down everything like this? Yeah, that's not good. We should be, planting more. Even the smaller trees and bushes are getting ground up for mulch, with a scary big grinder that sounds like a roaring beast. The entire process makes you uneasy, but also proud of how industrious your colony is. Oh, do we get stressed the longer we're out here? That's maybe not good. Hi. How's it going, my dude? You having a good time? Okay, we'll talk we'll do this first. You're strolling along the path when suddenly, everything goes quiet. The wilderness is never quiet. There's always insect noises, the chirping of reptiles. Even the wind in the trees has gone entirely silent. Something unnatural about this place. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. 1 of 4. Oh, I think we can totally do that. Okay. Okay, so if we could do this, this, and this, we can do this and this, just to absolutely decimate it. +2 bravery and 2 kudos, which doesn't even make any sense. You walk through the quiet area, the noise starts up again. The mystery will have to remain unsolved. Spooky. Okay. That was neat. I see no collectibles. There's another event over here. Okay, before we go too far, because I think we're going to have to come back and do more exploring later, we're going to talk to Dude. You spot Uncle Tonin, Chief Surveyor Tonin, that is, bumbling about, preparing some automated survey equipment in a clearing. He's very cautious, jumpy even. but he's making a lot of noise. Every few minutes he'll pause to listen and check his surroundings, then go back to banging away. He shouldn't be hard to avoid if you don't want to get caught sneaking out. Maybe we'll do that after. I do kind of want to see if we can sneak past him, though. Really? No collectibles so far, though, eh? Oh, can I, like, not even get over to this one yet? No, I can't. Okay. So we're going to have to sneak past him if we want to continue to go that way. Or deal with this critter here. Yeah, I'll pop a save. Goal is only 27. Okay, we should be okay. What's this gem thing about? Yeah, I don't know what that means. But go ahead and do that. And we go boom, 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 boom. Bless. So we got some animals, that's pretty neat. We also got perception. You stop trying to get past it and just listen. Oh, you can hear little squeaking noises from nearby. It's probably warning you away from its nest. You carefully avoid the nest while speaking in soothing tones. The agitated little guardian titters warnings at you, but eventually lets you by. Sick. Getting lots of stress by being out here, so hopefully that doesn't impact us too badly. Oh, that's a log. Hell yeah. Perception. Love all the perception we're getting. Some farmland is spilled outside the walls. The fields don't look like they're doing very well. Nobody's around right now. In fact, it looks a bit abandoned. There's some meager-looking crops ready to harvest, but animals are starting to get at them. We'll salvage what we can. You pull up a handful of wrinkly tubers. They're probably supposed to be potatoes, eventually, or maybe yams. It's hard to tell. You dig around a little longer, but it's all pretty picked over. I didn't realize that was a stat that could be tracked. Curious. Oh, there's dice. Ooh, and there's this. Bunch of medicinal roots. We like those. How much more can we do? 2 more events before we definitely have to head back inside. Maybe we'll do the one about sneaking past Tonin. And then we'll go see Dice. And then we'll head back. Goal 18? 3 rounds? Oh, please. Easy is right. Okay, we'll get our yellows out, I think. We've already met goal, which is great. Hella. What? Ugh, pain. Whatever, that's fine. We got a good reward. You sneak past Chief Surveyor Tonin easily, walking while he makes noise and ducking down when he stops to check his surroundings, like a good stealth game. More medicinal roots, that's pretty good. There's a log over there. Alright, let's go check out Dice, see how he's doing. No, Ugh. Blocked by events. Fine, we'll go the long way around. How you doing, my guy? You spot Dice sitting in a clearing, but not before he sees you first. Instead of sneaking away as usual, he stays still as you approach, like it's totally natural that he'd be sitting in the middle of the jungle, so far away from the colony walls. Now that you think about it, you're a little glad to see him. You are so far away that you can't see the walls anymore, and it's really weird out here. And it's getting late. Dice stares unblinkingly at you as you approach. Hi, Garrett. Hi, Dice. He seems to be in a really good mood, something you see very rarely. Did you see Utopia out there? Dice asks. Chief Surveyor Tonin is easy to sneak past, but Utopia has, like, X-ray vision eyes or something. She'll catch you for sure if you get too close. She caught me once, and I got in big trouble. How about I show you something cool? And sneaking out will be our secret, okay? He jumps up and walks a little ways into the trees. You follow. Just a few minutes away, the ground drops off and a large stone outcropping juts out over a cliff face. Dice walks right to the edge without slowing. It's a long way down. Come on! Hell yeah. Goal 27. Okay. Let's just hit him with the 333 combo to start. And then we can go Giggling to Candy to the Vertumna group. Then we can go Wondering, Crawling, First Steps, Anemone's Loyalty, and finish out with a good old Stress Cry. Come on, that's gotta be... Yeah, baby! You bravely step onto the rocks and walk out to the edge with Dice. You both sit down, feet dangling over the precipice, and look out at the amazing view. It's incredible. You snap a picture with your holopalm, but you won't share it on the net. This is your secret. Yours and Dice's. It's all too beautiful, that's a gem, -1 stress. Nice. We can keep going because it actually gave us a -30 stress, a perception, the memory, and then 2 friendship with Dice. Sweet. Yo, wait, what's this? Oh, that's a way to go home. Okay. Not touching you. We'll do a few more events, and then I think we're going to call the episode. The unseen path digs under your feet, engulfing you up to the hip in a large drift of fresh sparked snow. You lose a boot while floundering in the snowbank and have to spend some time digging it out. Taking all the challenges, baby! Okay. Here, we'll do this. Easy win, baby. Hell yeah. Minus some stress, perception, and kudos. You tunnel through the weird snow, popping your head up at regular intervals to see where you're going. Some funny creatures pop out of the snow to say hello. They look like pill bugs and are only about the size of your thumbnail, They appear to be eating the snow, not you, so you leave them alone. Every so often, they square up with each other and emit a tiny burst of flames. You can't tell if it's an intimidation tactic or a mating display. You've heard the snow is flammable. Huh, neat. Doesn't even make any sense. Anyways, come to think of it, we can probably keep going, so I'm actually going to leave it off here for today. So thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun, and I will see you all next time for some more I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing for more like this. Bye!